Welcome to the premier news channel for tech celebrity couples. Unfortunately, today it's bad news. We'll get through this together. Microsoft has announced a new partnership with French AI company and OpenAI rival Mistral. Truly a sad day for shippers of Microsoft and Sam Altman, also known by the community as Maltman. The multi-year agreement is apparently a part of Microsoft's new AI access principles to promote innovation and competition in the AI space through investments, partnerships, and programs. Microsoft loves programs. Mistral AI has only been around for about a year, but they've made some serious waves and secured record-breaking financial backing. Mistral just launched their new flagship large language model, aptly named Large. This and other LLMs from the company will now be offered on Microsoft's Azure cloud computing platform. Mistral is also rolling out a multilingual chatbot called Le Chat, which is masculine French for the cat, but which will likely be mispronounced by hapless English speakers as the feminine word for cat, which is, of course, extremely vulgar slang. Thanks, France. With this deal, Microsoft appears to be shifting away from OpenAI and Sam Altman. Microsoft President Brad Smith himself said, "Sam is brilliant, but just as the printing press evolved beyond Gutenberg, AI is evolving beyond any single individual." Ooh, it's a very poetic argument for a polyamorous relationship.
Post-singularity world is gonna be freaky.
Samsung publicly unveiled the Galaxy Ring at the Mobile World Conference in Barcelona today, though no one was allowed to take pictures. The Ring will allegedly have a longer battery life than Samsung's own smartwatches and offer health services like heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking, and even fertility tracking, thanks to a partnership with Natural Cycle's birth control app. But Samsung may have some competition on the horizon in the form of Apple. Korean outlet ET News allegedly spoke to an industry insider who claims, also allegedly, advanced development for commercialization of an Apple smart ring is imminent. Mark Gurman, however, doesn't entirely agree. Mark, a shark with the spark to hunt for stories in the dark, says that an Apple ring is currently just an idea. And Gurman claims it isn't the only one. Apple is apparently exploring multiple wearable devices, such as smart glasses, similar to Meta's Ray-Ban partnership. The Cupertino company is even considering adding cameras to their AirPods that could then be used to capture data for a multimodal AI system, which is also like Meta's smart glasses, but could allow for a smaller form factor. I hate this idea. Of course, these ideas are merely early stage explorations. Apple probably won't seriously consider releasing these until they can figure out a way to sell them for $3,500 or $300 5 years after several other companies are already doing it.
I figured out how to do it.
Mobile World Congress 2024 kicked off in, I'll say it again, Barcelona today, and there's already been a massive amount of weird and wonderful announcements. Here's a roundup of some of the best so far. Avenir Telecom used its license of drumming rabbit company Energizer to slap a smartphone inside a 28,000 milliamp hour battery. While the phone's specs are entry level at best, the battery can apparently last for a week, and that's regular use, and the device sports a nice IP69 rating. Finger guns. Nokia phone manufacturer HMD is partnering with Mattel to release the Barbie flip phone this summer. Not much is known about the phone other than it will 100% be pink and is meant for people who want to reduce their screen time
And question their existence.
More Barbie time. For people that want more screen, Motorola showed off a bendable phone concept that wraps around your wrist when used in combination with a special magnetic bracelet. And do you hate that laptop screens don't let you advertise everything you search for to everyone else in the room? Well, now they can, thanks to Lenovo's see-through laptop. Some tech journalists have finally gotten their hands on the concept device, and while the 17.3-inch transparent mini LED screen is super cool, no one can think of a single use case for such a device. Xiaomi, however, has a use case for their CyberDog 2, and that seems to be replacing your dog. It can talk to you and do backflips. Can your dog do that?
It's the one thing you can't do, like what?
Now it's time for the Quick Bits, brought to you by War Thunder, the free-to-play and comprehensive vehicle combat game. War Thunder's realism goes beyond just graphics, right down to how it feels to pilot the vehicles, or how it feels to tear a tank apart. And now there's over 2,500 different war machines from all throughout history for you to choose from. Get started free today on PC and consoles simply by clicking the link below. Quick Bits, I hardly know bits. But honestly, I've thought about asking bits out because there might be something there. Google just announced they're rolling out more AI features in Google Messages, Android Auto, and more. Less than a week after causing controversy over whether its Gemini AI is racist.
You gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Gemini will be able to chat directly with users in messages, summarize long texts from boomers, and create one-tap contextual buttons for actions like sharing your ETA in Android Auto. Google AI will also generate image descriptions for blind and low vision users in Lookout, whatever that is, and in Maps, you'll be able to point your phone's camera at your surroundings and hear information about businesses or landmarks spoken out loud. I'm just gonna ride the bus with that on. You just have to ask yourself if it's ethical to get that information from a racist robot.
Do any white people work here?
Microsoft is currently testing a new method of making critical updates for Windows 11 without requiring a reboot, called hot patching. The summer's hottest patching, it's already in use in Windows Serve and Xbox. The new feature should debut later this year and hopefully stop Microsoft from spoiling your kill streak with yet another annoying update. Keep in mind, Microsoft is nearly 50 years old now, which is roughly when a mature company should expect to start experiencing hot patches. AMD launched a China-exclusive cut-down version of the RX 7900 XT graphics card back in August, called the 7900 GRE, Golden Rabbit Edition, but now they're setting it free to travel the world and compete with NVIDIA's RTX 4070. That card just got its price dropped to $550 US, so that's what the 7900 GRE will cost as well, which is great news for gamers since Team Red's option has more memory and better performance in many areas, at least according to AMD. Remind me to never upset Dr. Lisa Su. For all I know, she's got a way better James sitting in China just waiting to come up here and f my shit up.
We call him James 2.
Reddit's official IPO filing claims the popularity of subreddit WallStreetBets is a stock price risk due to the extreme volatility it caused in meme stocks like GameStop. Remember that? That was fun. Reddit's user base as a whole isn't super thrilled about the IPO and Reddit's attempts to monetize them, though WallStreetBets doesn't think Reddit can monetize them to one day actually be profitable. After all, the risk factor section of Reddit's IPO is longer than Twitter's and Facebook's IPO risk factors combined, and Elon works at one of those. At this point, buying Reddit stock seems like dating someone who has more red flags than a Swiss embassy. Show their flag, please.
They have a lot.
There's lots of them.
A lot of flags.
And one man used the power of Twitter to jailbreak a prison laptop he bought on eBay. Most people may have given up on a laptop with no OS, no storage, or no USB ports, but Twitter user Zefray_Wenting isn't most people. With the power of the internet's public square on his side, Wenting hotwired a USB hub to the laptop, somehow managed to get a permanent storage solution despite the laptop's hard drive ban list, and then did what anyone else would do after hacking a prison laptop. Shoved it up his ass. Just joking. He started gaming. Free Doom! No, really, Free Doom, the free game with the Doom engine. That's what he played. And you should play our next video when it comes out on Wednesday so you can stay up to date on the hottest tech news.
Who's gonna break up with whom?
How many times did you say whom?
Is that right or wrong?
It's right.
Correct.
Bye.